Welcome, my dear friends. Let's try to again understand a complex topic of biology in the most simpler way with me at my YouTube channel, that is at Bio Challenge. Today we will focus the similarities of bone and cartilage. First, let us understand, recall your knowledge that what is bone and cartilage. Bone and cartilage are the tissues, appropriately animal tissues. We studied regarding this too in class 9, the chapter tissue, and in class 11, the name of that chapter is the structural organization in animal. In animal, you will see many types of tissue like epithelium, connective, muscular, and nervous tissue. Connective tissues are of 8 types. Out of those 8 types, these two are the special type of skeletal connective tissue. You should recall what are the remaining types of this connective tissue: areolar, adipose, tendon, ligament, blood, lymph, bone, cartilage. So total are 8 type of tissues. Here we have to discuss the similarities. First of all, it is always be easy to learn any unknown thing from the known material, right? So if you have learned the definition of tissue, we can come across these all things. How? Listen. You learned the definition of tissue, that a group of cells having common origin and performing common function. So all the tissues what you will study or you are studying, all the tissues must have common origin. Now what is the common origin of this tissue? Bone and cartilage both are originated from mesoderm. Mesoderm. What is mesoderm? It is a germ layer. You should recall what is germ layer. During the embryogenesis of any organism, 3 germ layers are formed. Basically, in the organism like us, we are triploblastic animals, so 3 germ layers are there. Outer one is ectoderm, middle one is mesoderm, and inner one is endoderm. So, it is originated from the middle germ layer. Now, all the tissues should have common functions as per the definition. What are the common functions of bone and cartilage? Being a connective tissue, they connect different parts or organs of the body. Being a necessary part of our skeletal system, you know, now skeletal system is made up of bones and cartilage. They provide a shape to an individual body, and they also provide a position to the visceral organs. That means if our body is appearing like this one, we have 2 limbs separated, the trunk part of the body, head is separated, my face is appearing like this. So each and every shape of any individual, not only human being, any individual, the body shape is decided by the skeletal system. Second, they provide a position to the visceral organ. Visceral organ, that means the internal organ. We have lungs, and you know lungs is supported by the rib cage. Our both all the limbs, all 4 limbs, 2 hands and 2 legs, are connected with the bone, hip bones. So this provide a position. Heart is here. Why it is located at this part? Why it is not moving here and there? Because these are positioned with the help of the skeletal system. Being attached with muscle, they provide locomotion and movement. You must remember when you will study the muscles tissue, the one type of muscle tissue is called striated muscles tissue. That can also be called skeletal muscles tissue. Why? Because they are always found attached with the bones. So if the muscles are attached with the bones, bone and muscle together helps in locomotion and movement. That means we can walk. Okay. On the ground of origin and function we discussed. Now we are going to discuss on the ground of structure, that how these all tissues are similar. This all, that means bone and cartilage are similar. Okay, let's try to understand. They must have an outer layer. They must have an outer layer. Bone and cartilage are a little bit different and a little bit similar. So be careful. They must have outer layer. It is a common thing. They must have outer layer. Although the name of the outer layer in bone and cartilage is different. Outer layer in bone is called periosteum. Periosteum, whereas the outer layer of cartilage is called chondrosteum. Now there is a difference, periosteum and chondrosteum. Sometimes chondrosteum is also called perichondrium. Perichondrium. All okay. The names of the outer layer is different, but they have outer layer. This is common thing. The second is second outermost layer or second outer layer. We can say this as a constructive layer, because the second layer or the constructive layer is very important. They are producing the cells for other functions of this particular type of tissue. Here, the second layer is osteoblast layer. Actually, osteoblast layer is made up of specific cells called osteoblast. Here, the second layer is chondroblast layer. Although the names are different, but they have second outermost layer. It is a common thing. The third is they have common cementing materials. They must have cementing material. What is cementing material? Cementing material, that means the material which can attach the different cells and form the harder structure of this bone and cartilage. The cementing material is in bone is osine, whereas in cartilage it is chondrine. Okay, these are different, but one kind of cementing material is present. Now, okay, they have cells to produce cementing material. Cementing materials are produced by some special type of cells, and these cells are present. Here the cementing material are produced by osteocytes, and here it is produced by chondrocytes. One more way you can differentiate, that the cells to maintain the number of cells to maintain the number of specified cells. Here I am writing specified cells. What are the specified cells? Which is osteocytes are the specified cells. Okay, one thing you should remember, osteoblast is the main cell which produces osteocytes, and osteocyte is producing osine. Osine is the cementing material. Now the osteocytes are cemented, joined together with the help of osine, and then they will become hard. Here, the osteoclast cells which maintain the number of specified cells, that is osteocytes, are osteoclast, and here chondroclast. Now once again, here we can see the four common things. Both the type of tissues have common origin, have a common outer layer, have second outer layer of the or constructive layer, have cementing material, have cells to produce cementing material, or have the cells to maintain the number of specified cells. So these are the similarities. Thank you.